Hey, welcome back, Simple Homeowners. Today I want to show you an item that I bought off of Walmart. It's a bar stool for our new home, and we had some questions on, do we want the 24-inch, do we want the 28-inch? And there's some recommendations online, so we did decide to get the 24-inch, and it looks like it's going to work out pretty good. It comes in a box like this, and it's packaged really well. We bought it off of Walmart, and it was fairly reasonable price. We've got 4 of them, and I want to put it together and show you. But this is what it looks like when it's done. Nice bar stool. So let's get cracking and show you how it's done. So as we get started here, they got a package taped up pretty good. I just used a knife to open up everything. And you'll notice when we start getting to the legs, this is powder coated, and the quality control, I guess, is not there. I mean, it was made in China, but the powder coating looks good. However, the sand and all the stuff that they use to powder coat, it's still left in the product itself. So be careful when you're doing it that you'll have a little bit of a cleanup. That's why I'm doing it on this big white counter. It's easy to see. So it has these caps. Just take those off. This is the underside of it, of course. And as you can see, it looks really nice. The instructions they're okay. They get you going, but it's just like putting a little puzzle together. It's not that difficult. These are the legs. This one didn't have as much powder coating as the other one did. And when you do this, they have the screw inserts here, so you can tie it, screw it in, and just make sure you're able to get to it within the leg here. So as you see here, there's no screw hole there, but on this side, you can see there is a screw hole. So they all have screw holes. It's just what I'm saying is make sure that they're lined up so it's easy when you go to put the screws in. It comes with all the parts that you need, all the bolts, even comes with a little Allen wrench. It comes with a spare foot in case, I guess, one is missing or you lose one later. Of course, I'll lose it later when I need it. I'll have no idea where I put it. Okay, so that's the first step. Real simple. Just put it in together. Just going to unpackage the rest of it. And I'm trying to be very careful that I don't scratch the powder coat because it is actually pretty good job they did. And I use some of the packaging that it comes with just to lay things on, just so it doesn't get scratched up. Okay, so the further part, the other part of the legs, they come zip tied, wire tied. So I'm just going to use a knife to cut it. On the other one, this is the one that had all of the powder coating still on it. Little beads, sand. They have this thing wrapped up like a mummy. I think it takes it longer to unpackage it than it does to put it together. Okay, not too bad. You can see it can only go one way. This is too wide, so it has to go this way. And remember, line your screw holes up. Just like that. If you follow the instructions, it says to put this other one on, and I'll show you. Once I put it together, I couldn't get the cross members in. So just give me a second here. We'll unwrap this other mummy. So the instructions say to go ahead and put this on, and it also says to put the screws in, and they use 80%. But from the first one, I've learned that I'm not going to put any screws in until I have it all together. Now these are your cross members. They too have the screw holes, and they go here to give it a little bit more support. So that goes in like that. Screw holes go up. And this is the bottom of the chair. Here are your feet. And these are actually adjustable, which is kind of cool in case the floor is a little uneven or this is uneven, you can adjust it. So now it's just a matter of putting the square holes in the square pegs. So in these instructions, it just did what I just said. It said to put this side on first. So once you do that, then you can't get these cross members and you have to, I don't know what they expect you to do, but it's all together now. So all we have to do now is put the screws, make sure everything's lined up, and we'll get to the end of it. Just give me a second, we'll take care of that. And I'll use the styrofoam here that came with it so my screws don't go rolling off the counter. And here's the Allen screw, wrench. So what I do is I just put them on the end of the Allen wrench. Just get them in here and get them started. They go in really well. If they're lined up correctly, they screw in without any resistance. And I just screwed it in just enough to where it makes contact all the way to the end. And then once I take a look at it, make sure everything's lined up, then we'll tighten her down. I was really impressed with their packaging. Of course, the FedEx guy shows up, carries those things like they're nothing, 2 boxes. And they give you 1 or 2 extra screws. If you guys are like me, I have fumble fingers. And I guarantee I'll drop one before it's over. As you get older, the game is not to bend over. Okay, we're down to the last screw and then we'll tighten everything up. All right, all the screws are in. Everything looks square. All right, let's tighten them up. And you don't have to crank down real hard on them. I do it just enough to where it's snug. And you know it's not going anywhere. So I'm just gonna go back over everything again just to make sure I didn't miss one. And there's one I didn't get quite. There's another one I missed. I wouldn't recommend using power tools. These things are easily just stripped or you do it too tight. Unless you're really good, then you can put it on low settings, but I like taking a little extra time to get it done. So it's actually fairly comfortable. I was surprised. You can put your feet down here on a crossbar, or if you're a taller person, you can probably be flat-footed on it. But when you're on the bar, it gives you about 5 inches here extra. And let's see, this counter is 34 inches on the bottom, about 1 inch thick, about 35 on top. So that gives you a pretty good idea. A 24-inch chair here will work fine for this level. So when you go to order these, it does tell you, it gives you if your counter height is this high, you could probably use this size stool. If it's this high, use this size. So that's what we did. At first, we were going to order the 28-inch ones, and that just would have been too high. So I'm glad we stuck with this and what the calculator said online. So I just want to give you a review. So far, it's a pretty good product from what I can tell from Walmart, and it went together very simple. I have 2 more to put together. Looking forward to doing that, so it shouldn't take too long. The name of it is fiber fair. So the name of it is fiber fair. So thank you for watching. This is a very simple DIY put together. And if you like these type of videos, please like and subscribe.